Hello, everybody. Welcome to the episode of Globers 2. Anyways, today we're gonna go into Act 2. We're probably gonna just record all of Act 2 today. But the time to be is like 3 hours, but we could probably get that done faster. Also, there's like a meta event going on right now. Just even if I spoil something. But you know, it's fine. Because, you know, this is not my first playthrough, and this is not the first recording playthrough, so, you know. And I'm not gonna join them for that.
Storm's here.
Actually, I don't think anyone's doing that, though. No.
Stoical.
If you're looking for Poised Arrow, he's not here. Your scuffle with the stranger left his mind raw. I don't know what you endured. I haven't seen him so heavy with angst since Silken Weir left us.
I can explain.
After the mainland attack, his nerve was turbulent. He said you were left with little choice. My son survived. Your friends survived. I don't need to mourn what didn't come to fruition.
The creature that killed your kin is dead. The smell seared my fur.
Another
It's not dead, it's still alive.
Did you find Aurora?
As we
Hope
see.
you didn't say.
She wasn't with the dead. A good sign, but we'll keep looking.
We'll settle camp and assess. Our forebears built sites across the Isle. Way stations constructed after the Masat fell. Isgaren's warning hasn't escaped me. If a Titan lives, we'll find it. You can tell your alliance that. Wayfinder,
Commander!
my son. Is Pokey okay?
Was that his first fight? Against something of that scale?
Of that scale, no. With distance and time, he'll come back to us with a clear head. Oh, I think Graced by Fire was looking for you and your allies. Probably wants to thank you.
Right. Rix, you're free to send a couple of your hungry book eaters to Janthir. If you got anyone familiar with Titan history, best send them along. Too. Alliance will cover the recharge fees. That's what we'll do.
On your feet again so soon after the attack? Kaith might have something to say about that.
Rest is for a calm soul. If I sit for long, I'll turn into a cub with a gut full of honey. I also heard the news. You killed it? The stranger?
No. Yes, no.
Yeah. Just glad we got the kid out of there in one piece. Could have gone bad.
If my companions saw what that creature left behind, they'd be mortified. Spent their lives learning this land, protecting it. I'm relieved Pokey is okay though.
Me too. But until we know what's left to fight, may as well find our footing. How can I help you stay seated? You need rest.
If you're offering, I could use a scout. Wilderness abounds. Only a few of us have spent any real time on the island. With the Astral Ward and Bearkin moving inland, your help charting the area would benefit everyone. I've also observed troubling behavior among the local wildlife. Frenzied, enraged. Creatures that don't usually attack. But that can be our problem next. But once you're done charting, come back to me.
Alright. Don't have the space to mount my ass. Good thing I don't need to 100% the map. Well, not yet, anyways. Unless I want to make another legendary that I haven't made yet. That requires materials here or whatnot. I mean, I already have this. I already have the spear, and I already have the back item.
The bloodstone is morphing with the environment. Can't be good.
I could say hello to Greer real quick. Plus, I need the waypoint that's nearby. I can get it next. Yeah, no one's here. Though I say that like it's surprising. I mean, it's like an hour 48.
I put a couple copper on Greer being responsible for
Hour
this.
148.
He turned the place into a swamp.
And well, it's not like I was here before the meta event started anyway. So this could be the overflow map.
Welcome back, Wayfinder.
It's Commander. I guess maybe I could cut this all out, but you know, dialogue.
Serene. Bet this place would be pretty nice if it had a kinder history. Leave me alone, bitch. More wilds. Starting to internalize everyone's warnings.
Wow. Yeah, there wasn't enough elevation. I mean, probably there would have been. Got my white mantle ghosts around here.
Fallout from a bloodstone explosion? It looks like this one was controlled at least. Could have been a lot worse.
Could have been a lot worse. And we've seen a lot worse before. A lot worse is all the way over here in Glowstone Fen. That was a huge nuke-sized bloodstone.
White mantle. Long gone by the looks of it. But what were they doing here? Maps shaping up. I should get back to camp, share what I saw.
my mantle was not very good, that's what.
Kill them all!
With a better understanding of the area, our chances for survival go up. Respect the Isle's boundaries, we must. Couple more things you could do to help around here, if you have breath to spare. To start, Whispers of Wind is looking into the stranger's blight. Not a bad idea to work with her, see what all she needs. And for me, well, information. I mentioned the wildlife before, and that has not improved. I suspect the stranger's influence, but we should confirm. See if there's anything we can do to help them. I need you to subdue the frenzied creatures and take a blood sample for me. Maybe there's a cure, or we'll know if there's not. Here, I've got the supplies set up for you.
Alright. Yeah, I want to keep my coins in case I want to make another legendary armor, which eventually want to do that.
There we go. Good enough.
I mean, there's achievement again, one of each, but I got that. Let me see. Yeah, I got all the stuff here. Which one's the one for, let's see here. It's for Stormcloud over down there. Yeah, I already got it also.
There we go.
We don't care about finding them now.
One step closer to answers.
All that matters is that I find some, get them, among other things. Also have to do this too, really?
There we go. Good enough.
Is it ever good enough? Let me see if there's anything for this. Any dogs, so I can see if I can If I should or shouldn't cut this off. Let's see here. See Janthir Walls, Stormclaw or Janthir. Let's see here for dialogue. Reporting I'm dealing with okay, I go. It's fine. Almost done here.
Can't remember my orders.
Ah, so close.
Alice, Wayfinder.
Are you okay? If you need someone to talk to,
It worked. I'm fine. There's another stranger.
are you sure? What did you find?
Footprints. Cracks in the earth. There's a smell. It's not like the one we fought. If you head north, we can meet at the research camp.
I'm on my way. Don't get your paws dirty before I get there.
Open your ears, Bearkin. Skywatchers, the storm nears again. Gather the lightning rods. Strengthen the camp. Listen, the lightning rods are not only diverting the strikes from the camp, but we're collecting energy with each blast.
Oh, may I make a suggestion?
We don't have time to dispute.
I've surrendered long ago on your practices, but let me help. I have... Here, this. This is a small fragment of shadow stone. It is magical, I should warn you. But if I attach them to the lightning rods, I may be able to trace the Titan's movements. Or its strength, the mist's interferences. There are a great number of things we can learn, if you let me.
Do it. But rush you must. Time is limited.
I will. Wayfinder, no time to
Commander.
Prepare however you must. The storm is rolling in.
Nice.
I haven't seen it with my own eyes, but I'm certain of it. There's another one. A lot of us here have witnessed the same. Everyone's moving to collect as much data as they can.
This is a solid lead, Pokey. Let's see how we can help.
We find it, we kill it, and everything will go back to normal.
Will it ever go back to normal? Oh, I hope I'm doing another heart again. Oh. Oh. Let's see here this time. Let's see here. I guess there'll be probably no dialogue again for doing this. Alright, anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot. Be talking to Graceman Fire over here. Also, that one event just did most of that bar.
Hear what happened to Guiding Star's expedition team? They were attacked not once, but twice. This isle is trouble, it is.
Not by a stranger, I hope.
Just by wolves, they told me. According to Guiding Star, one was enormous and rotten.
Ugh, the creatures on this isle are never just rabbits or bees. They have to be beasts. Curious these findings are. The animals remain themselves, but they are enraged. inconsolable. Something about the stranger's aura has twisted their sense of reality. Frenzied, indeed. I don't know if this is curable. Death? A kinder fate. I suppose the more we learn of the strangers, answers may come then.
Maybe not. I can sell supply stuff right here, around here, huh? Yeah, we're almost done here. Do this count? They do. So, doing the elemental event here will be better. Bear down.
Faster!
Goliath enough. Damn.
It's easy.
There we go. Anyways, I'll be right back. Alright, anyway. Oh wait, hold on. What are they doing? Are they doing the event over there? Oh, they are. Oh, they are. Can just go any slower. That's why I'm leeching it, but to be fair, I couldn't get here any faster.
Kill them all!
So whatever.
That looks valuable.
I came as fast as I could anyway. Not really. Still counts. Hold on, actually. Let me see here. Okay. Whatever. Oh, yeah, I am so. I'll talk to you. Do you have any extra lightning rods? I have to make my own research conduct, whatever. Looking to find out more about these strangers, are you? Go ahead, I have some. I have plenty.
That should do it.
Battle circle.
Don't want to be too close when the storm starts up.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
Everything you described, footprints, storms, wildfires sparking at random, this isn't natural.
Right? The Astral Ward are tracking activity along the lightning rods. They're getting struck with a higher frequency near the northern shore.
Then we should head out immediately. See if we can track this thing down. Are you up for another fight? Want to sit this out?
No, I'm coming with you. Focus helps with clarity. Lead the way.
Finished with that.
We only got like 3 more missions to go out of this one. Do we? Let me see. Yeah, 3 more after this one, particularly. Specifically speaking. Ooh, wow, it's only 30 minutes so far. That's probably good, right? Anyways, be right back real quick. I really should stop AFKing. Going AFK? Whatever.
So,
It's fine.
lightning seems disproportionately attracted to this area? Can't be coincidence.
Isgarin told us to expect numbers. Sounds like they're adding up.
Footprint evidence, wildlife behavior, lightning strikes. It all pointed in this direction. Poised Arrow can attest.
It's near. I sense it. In the air, the way it looms.
Even my fur's on end. Sure you're...
Yes. I've had time to center myself. Appreciate the concern, I do, but you don't need to fuss. Wayfinder, I'll match your pace. It'll help me steady my focus.
Commander.
Incoming!
These things again.
You'll fall just like your rotten friends!
Buster!
My fur is crackling. Might hate these more than the rotting ones.
More of them!
Refreshing. Said you've been to these isles before?
Not this far north. Most people stay clear of the shore. Unless they have a death wish.
We've been known for worse things.
Obviously.
Need more endurance.
I probably should have known.
Where are you?
Cowering, just like the other one. What now? Gonna send more little friends to fight for you?
Coward. Show yourself!
Who dares disturb the den of the great Decima? Oh, look how small they are. All the way down there. So cute and minuscule. Thought this would take effort. Is that what has my darlings all riled up? A few fleas got into my nest. Well, we can't have that. It's unclean. I'll just have to show them.
You're one to talk.
What do we do when pests sneak into our home?
I think it's the other way around.
We squash them.
You're the pest. I don't think we can undamage it yet. No.
Not even putting a dent in her! She's just siphoning energy back with those conduits!
Wayfinder, you still
Commander.
got those rods we used earlier. What if you plant them around? Draw energy away from her.
Not a bad idea. Buster!
Okay, hello.
Getting some lightning strikes! Keep at it!
Not so tough now, are ya?
I already have the chip anyway, so it doesn't matter.
It's working. A bit more should do it.
Find a bit more.
Pressure.
That was odd. That was not supposed to happen at all.
Her armor is cracking. Commander, can you wedge your Warclaw's chain harpoon in there? Maybe we can throw her off balance.
Well, if only I could get that in time, but I can't if I'm down.
Armored up.
I can't do that other thing. I'm not allowed to.
Yeah! Pull her down!
I already got all the achievements, so it doesn't matter.
Must be some kind of inner core.
Seems rather sensitive, so keep hitting it.
But yeah, that was strange. I wasn't supposed to be downed or anything like that.
Damn it. We're surrounding the lightning bugs. Get them!
Hello? What do you mean outraged? They're right here. Well, if one of them breaks, it's not my fault. We know that. Thankfully, it's not my fault.
Focus on Decima. We'll handle these pests.
Need more endurance.
But yeah, I rather got to, so it doesn't matter.
Think I've got a shot at breaking more of her armor. I'll ready my Warclaw.
Game, hello? There you go, thank you. How much chain do we have?
Come too far.
Hold on. I'm coming to help you.
Oh, he's fine.
Couldn't risk her getting the upper hand.
Know when to step away.
Indecipherable.
Now, you lazy slug. I can smell your rot from here. How did I get stuck with such a selfish pissant for a brother? And which of your groveling toadies did you hide behind? I know you didn't fight them yourself. If you don't get over here right now, I'll tell her all about it.
Is she talking to?
I think so. think they can communicate.
And Greer is still alive. And they're coordinated.
We're down an ally. Retreat. I'll send a distress message to the Alliance.
No, this is my doing. I call Waiting sorrow. Oh, waiting sorrow. Anyone. Thing doesn't work.
Let's try the high ground. Up this way.
6% health. You're fine. What am I doing? This work a lot. This guy's got way up here. Magically talk up here.
Need help.
What's wrong?
I'm hurt. I'm at...
I know where you are. I'll conjure you a portal.
Scurry home now, little please.
You want to talk?
Oh, look at you. Oh, your leg.
He's fine.
It's nothing. Just needs bandaging.
Bandaging? Stay still.
Not active home plot. Of course it's not.
What were you thinking? Trekking the Isles alone? Battling monsters? And you didn't think it was wise to stop him? To ask for my help sooner?
Figured I'm letting you roam free. So why not the cub?
But it's all fine and grand when you do it. Take off to go fight without telling us where you are. Or who.
My situation. It's different.
Is it?
I have better means to protect myself.
You can kill more easily.
It's never easy.
Mm-hmm.
There's more to magic than
Yes, it
causing
is.
harm. Protection. Attunement to the world around you.
Right.
Healing. How are you feeling now?
Better. A lot better.
Those who use magic only to destroy practice destruction. True wizards know magic as a practice of balance.
Uh-huh.
That's where real power comes from.
Really? They might as well tell that I was gonna.
Let's give them a moment. Those titans have done a number on the ecosystem. Could tend to some things around here.
Two as
The
one.
cub will need a bit to recuperate anyway. Might as well use the downtime to think of a plan.
That looks valuable.
Yeah, I could have had this done earlier if I did. I mean, sooner if I didn't. AFK. I'm dead. Oh well. Some fight back there. Suppose I could have gone a little better. You're in one piece.
Yeah, no scratches. Thinking a lot about Krisha and the vote. I was mad. Let her see that I was mad. I'm an imperator, that's not good. But that's not the point. Her choice wasn't wrong. We didn't know enough. And now we know that there are two Titans. Do we hunt them down while they're weak? Do we have time to wait? I don't know.
Well, I mean, we actually know there's a third one. If we listen to the dialogue a little bit. Rob, okay, I do hope he'll be alright. And there, Keith?
I'm fine, truly. Finding my joy in watching the two of them figure it out. Waiting sorrow is incredible. and far more empathetic than Isgarin.
Obviously.
I joined this mission to get to know the Astral Ward, to see if they would at all be helpful in healing the Pale Tree.
Nope.
Dagonet and I are desperate. Mother, you'd think she'd have made more progress by now, but still she wilts. Perhaps someone like Sorrow is exactly who we're looking for.
Bill wilts. It's been like what? Let me see here. It's been like, see here, this is 27. Someone even told me. Let's just say it's been about I guess 10 years, and just still not healing.
Pokey. Poised arrow. Sorry. I'm sorry that I lied to you. That my lie put you in danger.
Ma called me Pokey because I was always watching leaves float down the stream. Paws never clean. Eyes to the sky, I was. Pa didn't call me Pokey until she died. I think he started to do it to remind me of her. Worked, it did. I miss her.
I wish I'd known your ma longer.
Me too. Impatient she could be, but she was kind and strong. She would have been a great claw. Grandma had already woven a blanket for Ma's right of the sun path. We burned it when she died.
I remember that bonfire. Huh. I still felt like an outsider then. But listening to everyone weep together was the most connected I'd felt with the Bearkin in a very, very long while.
Fit in, you do. Even if you are some wizard, whatever that means. Do you think you're gonna go back to the Skywatchers?
I don't know yet, Poyadero. I have many mistakes to atone for. Trust to regain. Yours included.
You can call me Pokey.
Pokey.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's here. Alright, here you go back to road.
Tell me you've moved from this spot since I left.
Wayfinder, there's been plenty to keep me busy of late, though I don't need to tell you that.
Afraid this won't settle your nerves any. We had another brush with the Titans.
Titans? So Isgarn was correct. You'll love that.
2 in total, and they're working together. Greer, who we thought previously defeated, and Decima, a lightning conduit.
And how did this battle fare?
Brutal, but useful. We
Isn't that
discovered a
brutal?
possible vulnerability of the Titans, a fragile inner core. The Claw's son was injured blocking an attack, so our battle was cut short. Brave and stupid.
A sentiment completely alien to the two of us. How's he doing now?
On the mend. We made it to the village healing master in time to treat him.
No easy task, carrying a grown Coden to safety. And what did you say was used to treat him?
I didn't. The healing master is versed in some level of recovery magic. Trained in the Shiver Peaks, apparently.
Interesting. I suppose healing magic would be less frowned upon than the more ostentatious schools. Can never be sure who knows more than they're letting on. You're a reader, yes? I was reading a fascinating book earlier. It's upstairs. You should give it a look.
Not
And,
ominous at all.
Act natural.
Not suspicious at all. Not that. I see. This girl's journal. When Sorrow has left us, she has left a note. She left Doug a note. I must be swift, should Asgard catch on to my plan before I am able to depart. What am I? A creature of nightmare? Do you writhe when I speak? Do they flee when I move? The court is quiet today. Doctor fled to the observatory. Maban is disappointed with my reaction, perhaps screaming until I opened a portal to the domain of anguish was a tad ostentatious? Whatever. The emotion that lingers at the pit of my stomach is repentance, mostly. Sorrow is simply a harbinger of my prior mistakes. My negligence when she came to me. Goodness knows well before the gods doomed this place. I saw someone struggle and I chose to help her. A voice on the verge of Koda's rage. Who knows what else would have had. Who knows what she would have done if I not extended her and several that connection. Sydney never thought of me the same after that. I imagine my savings sorrow was the final straw before exile. I often thought of my choice as naive, and at other times I wonder if the elder races were too protective of magic. But I turned her immortal. I gave her access to immense power, and to save her life, that shouldn't have been my choice. Well, it was your choice. Right, let me see here. Who's stoning again? Oh, that's who it is. We see this person in Visions of Eternity. Right. Okay, that's good to know. I let her roam on her own for a very long time before she had. Before she and Vass joined us, and when I saw how powerful she became, I couldn't let her go again. She knew this. She grew more and more unpredictable over the centuries. She even claimed to see flickers of her life before Ascension. When the Codan split between Janthir and Or, I could tell it bothered her. I could tell she yearns to help her people when they were clearly splitting apart. But she's a figure of fable now to them. What if she were to reveal herself as the missing voice of the ancestral claw? The claw that determined the fate of all Codan when he moved them to safety. She'll cause riots. They're already fragile enough. I need time to think about my next step. Well, the riots didn't happen, so no, it's all good. You know, don't worry, it's all good.
Normally, if my son came home injured, I'd question in whose company he was engaging in such reckless behavior. But since your arrival, Wayfinder...
Commander!
There is no question.
Stoic Alder.
Pa, I told you, the fault is mine. I didn't respect my limits. The Wayfinder reminded me it's all right to step away. Pa, I'm okay. You should have seen the Wayfinder out there. Never witnessed a stoic warrior turned into such a kindly mother hen. Checking my wounds, aiding my exit, all with concern in the voice and a tear in the eye.
Might be a bit of an exaggeration.
Regardless, my son requires time to recuperate, as does the ecosystem. The Titans have done a number on our community. Initiatives are underway in Moldering Greenwood and Stricken Plains to restore the local flora and fauna. Wayfinder,
Commander.
any additional aid you may provide would greatly benefit our restorative efforts.
Say no more. Happy to help.
Can't say the same. No. All right. What, where, when, how?
Not to worry. We'll get you back to your old self.
Why are we even in this? No.
The winds are picking up. The storm nears even more. Our time...
That's one finely tuned nose you've got. Great work.
Interrupted. I don't... Basically, I don't even need to show us at all. Yeah, anyways, after this, I really should probably record No Man's Sky for a bit, right?
Don't worry, you're safe now.
Fine, safe.
Trespasser.
Trespasser? You're one to talk. Oh, I'm running good for this area.
Not to worry. We'll get you back to your old self. Not to worry. We'll get you back to your old self. Not to worry. We'll get you back to your old self.
Is that the last one?
Found something. Good job.
It's not your homestead instance. Close enough.
Perking up already, isn't he?
Stronger by the minute.
Pa suggested I get some rest out here away from the village. Said the fresh air would do me good.
Makes sense. Glad he's willing to trust you in my vicinity.
Of course he does. He likes you, just worries too much. About everybody. Not just me.
We'll tell him soon, Pokey. I promise. After you've recovered a bit more. Don't want to put him in the healing ward too. For now, best do what your pa says. Relax and enjoy the scenery.
You won't be the only one here recuperating. I'm housing some rescued wildlife while they recover. Should check on them.
Right. What's this? Anyway. Alright, what are we looking for? Yeah, that's the extra stuff that I don't even have to do. I'm doing it anyway. go down Fat B over here. I think I got them all over here. Do I need to go all the way over there? Yeah, I think I do. Is there infinite water supply over here?
So, is this the same magic the seeds use?
Very similar to that.
Huh. That's neat.
Seems like things are in pretty good shape around here. At this point, our time is probably best put towards research. Wayfinder, you should return to the Isles. Seems they're a hotbed for stranger activity. We'll keep an eye on the place.
Which means I need to do events again. The goddamn event bar. No, the one we don't like. I don't even have to do this. I'm doing it anyway. So I already have the achievement, so. Well, if they were doing this event, it would be more convenient. But no one's doing that event here. So I need a weekend Titan Forces. No? These don't count. So I have to strictly do events then. Oh, that doesn't count. I mean, it does count, but barely. Okay, so I'm just trying to do events then, huh? Do I have to worry about voice lines or something like that? Let me see here. So we are on finding balance. So I love everything about me really long. Let's see here. Dialogue. About that. Okay, so it's gonna be after then. Okay. So we don't have to worry about it right now. Alright, gotcha.
Do not wait for Tempest. Redouble your efforts.
Almost there. A little bit.
Commander, finally some good news. Gaith and I have a lead on combating the Titans. We think Bloodstone might be our missing piece. Meet us at the research camp at Ground Zero.
Leaving now. Pokey's resting at the homestead. He's in good hands.
Glad to hear it. Kid's a tough one. We'll talk more when you're here.
Right, that Ground Zero. I don't know. Didn't help at all. Can't do it like that.
Is that bloodstone? Sure smells like it. Camp's just around the corner.
So you do have nice things to say about me when I'm not around to hear them? In good hands, hmm?
Seems I spoke too soon. Thought you were with Pokey.
He's fast asleep. I asked Har and Willow to stay with him so I could tend to some business.
The business of listening to our calls? That right?
If you don't want me to listen, don't give me a damned listening device. And that's beside the point. I heard that you're looking into bloodstones. Thought it could be of use. Rather, the heart of the obscure could.
Go on.
If the Titans are siphoning energy from bloodstone, neutralizing the shards may nullify their advantage. Something the heart of the obscure should be more than capable of.
Risky, but it's worth a shot.
I'm inclined to agree, though it is an unpredictable material, even in small quantities. Be cautious, Commander. Last thing we want is to turn this place into Bloodstone Fen.
I'm sure I won't turn into Bloodstone Fen. Turn into a nuke.
Who are they?
They must be victims. Those sacrificed on Bloodstone remain tethered in death. Unless severed. These spirits had to have died well over a century ago. May have seen the original Titan rising.
Couldn't hurt to ask what they've witnessed.
Traitors! Saul sought to foil the Titan prophecy, yes, but not by sacrificing the blood of our own. When he returns, your treacheries will be punished. The names of the May twins shall be stained in White Mantle history. We're lurking in shadow, readying to stab me in the back, aren't you? Fitting.
Easy Spirit, Easy Spirit, your mortal disputes hold no weight in death, nor do souls.
So, you come to spew blasphemy? And to whom do I owe this discourtesy?
To you, I'm a prophet of things to come, and you're Del Leso's bootlegger. I don't know, I can't. The Elysio's bootlegger?
You look nothing of a prophet to me, and I would certainly know. I am Rhea Ingham, leader of Gavril, appointed by Saul himself. I oversee this village and its proceedings.
You talk like a politician. Take it by proceedings, you mean the murder of innocents on the Bloodstone.
You're more informed than you appear. I won't waste your time speaking in riddles then. It is true that stopping the prophecy of the Titan's return comes with a cost, but the lives saved will be innumerable.
About that.
The unseen ones vow to this future, and so do I. Those who have sacrificed themselves have not done so in vain.
They have. As if they had a choice. You all die in vain, thanks to the Titans.
But not before the Mersat turned on you and your little dress-up club. Slain on the Bloodstone like pigs to slaughter. That's the future to which you vowed.
How could... I refuse to entertain your madness. Leave, now, or you'll be the next cast upon the stone.
Right. Alright, hold on. My room's gonna get hot because apparently we're still going to be using the heater, even though it's not winter anymore. Anyway, let's see here.
Buster!
I normally require an appointment to speak with me, but seeing as you've interrupted my work, let's make this quick, shall we? You may speak.
I don't suppose your work is Bloodstone related.
Follower. Manigaz. Or the blood phenom, if you prefer. My followers often do.
You seem awfully proud of yourself.
Of course. Should the scientists shun their discoveries? The artists be ashamed of their creations?
I bet you fancy yourself both.
Art envisions the world as it could be. Science makes it reality. My greatest work is born of their convergence.
Makes cold blood killing sounds almost heroic. What?
Death is a distasteful byproduct of the transference of power to Bloodstone. The transfer itself is an alchemy of miracles, and maximizing the power attained is crucial. If that amplifies the subject's pain during the process, at least it will be short-lived. And the end result, regardless, will be the same.
Squeezing every bit of life from your victims like a binding snake.
Whether you grasp the true scale of my vision is of no concern to me. Small minds breed smaller opinions.
Not really.
Whatever helps you rest in peace.
Right.
Endurance drained. Armored up.
Did you need something? You can ask us anything.
Yes, ask us.
We don't bite.
Burn me. Don't these two seem fun?
Does he supposed to know anything about Bloodstone?
Bloodstones are our area of expertise, you might say.
Yes, you might. They're quite powerful and useful.
Very useful. Our friends certainly think so.
Your friends, number sought, character elaborate.
Bloodstone gives one strength. With strength comes power.
With power, one may do what they want.
Say what they want.
And silence what they don't. Or who?
They're wasting our time. And they're putting my petals on end.
Can't agree more. Let's move on.
Going so soon? Shame.
Shame indeed. Take care now.
And be sure to...
watch your back. You never know
who might be...
out to get you.
You're dead. It surely doesn't matter anymore.
Stand down. What's a Char doing here?
The older model.
The game wants me to stand down. Not how you speak to a shaman.
What kind of shaman gets captured by humans?
Untie me.
You heard her. What are you doing in Janthir?
You working with them now? Things going south on the front.
I'll remove those shackles if you tell us what you're doing here.
Watch your tone.
Guess he doesn't want out.
High Warband was camped in the Cascades when we were ambushed. They took a few captives, killed the rest. I think I'm the only one left now. Between friends, I don't think I've got much time. They look at me like a meal, and they're running out of food.
Well, just as barbaric. You did turn a city to ash.
And what a bright day that was.
Aslan, you mean?
The smell was magnificent. You could see the sky light up all the way from the Shiver Peaks.
Well, I mean, the humans got what came to them, you know. So it's fair, I suppose. Well, maybe not in that way, but you know, shouldn't took the land from the shore. Anyways, the smell was magnificent. Well, everybody said that. I'm sure you could tell us about that Heinz Den.
They will build us a bridge to the next world. 10 more years and this one will be gone.
What does that mean?
Doesn't matter. He was wrong. They all were.
Really? That's Gilbert's one thing stuff. I never really done that. Also, why are you two still there? Dead. That's alright, Cub. Just wanted to ask you some things.
Who are you? Where's my paw? Easy, Cub. Catch your breath. Do you remember what you were doing before you woke up?
Well, I was out hunting, and Pa was teaching me how to stalk prey. We were sneaking up on some game, and then everything went dark. And then some voices woke me up. One was Pa. He was yelling.
Do you see anyone?
It's all right. You can answer. This is a friend of mine.
Not at first. I tried to stand to go look for Pa, but something hit the back of my head. When I woke up again, my head really hurt, and I was lying on something cold and hard. That's when I saw people.
What did they look like?
They covered themselves with long cloths, but they didn't have any fur, just their skin.
White mantle.
They were all around me, staring. It was scary. Then I can't remember anymore.
What monsters? To an innocent child.
Can I see my paw now?
He's resting. And so should you. You can see him when you wake up.
Promise?
Rest now, young one. You'll be with him soon.
Really not.
Been here the whole time, huh? Sure looks different than I remember. So, how long have I been dead?
You're quite perceptive. Well over a century.
Thanks. I've always been quick on the uptake, if I do say so myself. A century, huh? Explains why so much has changed around here.
Afraid not everything has changed. The Titans have returned.
Returned? Getting the last laugh is a nice consolation, even in death. Once the White Mantle started taking out their own, I knew that'd be the end of this place. England wasn't so bad. But once those creepy twins took over, forget it. All hell broke loose.
You lived here before the White Mantle, then?
Yeah. I was out here trying to get my life back together. My former line of work was a bit unsavory, you could say. But being a crook wasn't all I wanted out of life. I knew there was more to me than just that.
I can certainly empathize.
So I started fresh. Had a job, a family, and then the White Mantle showed up. And here we are. Well, more. Incredible. Entire village full of ex-cons. And it's the zealots who morally bankrupt the place. Hypocrites, all of them. If only the Titans got to them sooner. Just wish that wasn't true of all of us. There were some good ones here. What a waste.
Maybe. Alright, we have to go back up here.
Think we've gathered enough information to put to work against the Titans?
I'd say so. And enough blood-stained history to make me never want to set foot here again. Seeing how the Bloodstone got so powerful makes me want to keep anyone from using it, Titan or not.
Power accumulated off stolen lives is no small threat, but it's not infallible. As long as we're intentional in its use, the Heart of the Obscure is our most promising solution up to this point. Let's regroup at the homestead. We can check on Pokey, then talk strategy. May the innocent rest, and the wicked writhe.
Alright. Wayfinder! Commander! What is it? You're not headed to the homestead? I know who you are, Wing of Sorrow.
Ishkaran broke rules to ascend you when you were suffering. You're not just a wizard. You're a fable to the Bearkin.
Quiet! Quiet! Please. Don't tell them. Don't tell Pokey or Alder. I am not a fable. I was just hurting. Coda's voice, it burned my core raw. It would rattle their worlds. Don't, please, don't.
I'll see you at the homestead.
Yeah, I got a Rooney. We only got 2 more of these left. And we're done. We are going through this a bit faster. A bit faster than doing with the Zeus, but well, a bit faster as in less recorded, I guess. Whatever, you know.
Wayfinder?
Commander!
You okay, Sorrow?
Focus. Let's go over the plan. They keep regrouping and healing, so killing them both in rapid succession is our best bet. Decima is weak.
Wait. Pause here.
Did you? Does he know?
No. But let him in. It's not my place to stand between the Claw and his son.
Come on in, Stoic Alder. Pokey's inside.
If my son's involved, so am I.
Aurora.
Stoic Alder.
Wayfinder. I'm confused. Pokey.
Commander.
1 becomes 2.
Aurora, what happened? I assumed you were dead.
No. But I did remember something that I'd long forgotten. Glimpses of my people. Someone I left behind long ago. My name is Waiting Sorrow. I am not who you believe me to be.
So, you spoke falsehoods.
I told you a small fragment of a long-ago truth. But my experiences in your village were very real.
And you knew about this, son.
Only a few moons longer than you, Pa. She is our fading Aurora. Just stronger.
And magical. The air in this room has never felt so opaque.
Yes, but it's how she uses her magic. Not foul and evil like the strangers. She only helps. I was anxious too.
Little Claw, I don't need your defense. I would never let anything happen to him, Stoic Alder. I was content living my life as a healer in your village. But when Pokey's life was jeopardized... Let's set this discussion aside. The Titans live and thrive. Trust me long enough
To end this fight. To keep him
Grant
safe.
me your strength, my friend.
Whatever trial you need can happen after. I'm due more than one.
Do you plan on fighting too?
I do.
Sometimes. I think I've forgotten her voice, your mother. But just now,
Return, my friend.
I heard her laugh. I will fight alongside my son, for my people. But this discussion is not done. Waiting sorrow.
Oh, okay.
How are you doing?
You know well the trail of disappointment I lay. But I've never yearned for forgiveness more than with them.
After we end this, we can have those conversations.
After we end this, Isgarn will tear my soul from my core and trap it in an echo.
He's old. You know what we do to Char past their prime? Give them a desk job.
I like you. I'm old too, and I'm tired of running.
Are you ready for this?
Ready? If you handed me a knife right now, I might start swinging it. Yeah, I'm ready to kill a few titans. It would be an offense to everything Almora sacrificed if we didn't.
You're here.
Pa's upset. He thinks himself better at hiding it than he really is. But I've also gotten better at noticing this discussion is not done. Heard that one plenty of times. Just feels wrong when he says it to her. He's sweet on her. Don't know if you picked up on it, but I did right away. Of all my mentors, she's the only one that really stuck. Pa noticed my improvements. Then he noticed her. She'd even make him laugh. More than I could. Happiest I'd seen him since... well, in a long time. These strangers messed everything up. Need to beat their sorry hinds for good. The village will be safe. And Pa will see the good in Sorrow's magic. And they can go back to being all sickly smitten. That first go-around with the strangers was just a warm-up. This time, I'm ready.
Alright.
As soon as Aureen went to sleep, I couldn't feel her. No more warmth whenever she woke, or heartbeat when she flew. It took me a while to get used to that. Missing her. But I have now, I think. I've made peace with it. If only our girl saw us now, fighting a titan. She'd be upset that we were risking our lives. But don't let me bore you with pre-battle musings. Moments like these make one prone to reflection. And I have a lot to reflect on.
Yeah, the times aren't barely anything compared to what villagers and whatnot.
Last we spoke, you'd stoked in me a firestorm on my son's behalf. How quickly you've fallen down my list of concerns. And how I wish that weren't the case. I may not look the type to be swept away by emotions' flurries, but I must be careful when I allow my heart to open. And to whom? Though I've learned this much to be true, no one is ever quite who we believe them to be. Still, that rare soul may come around who we're willing to stake our trust on, hoping they come close. But this discrepancy I find before me is one I could have never prepared for. Instead, I find myself standing on the precipice of battle, my son at my side, preparing to fight. Same as his mother before him.
Nothing wrong with that.
Look at that view.
This is the last mission quest for Act 2. Though the last one is going to probably not be as long.
You've an advantage over me, son. What should I expect? Fighting a Titan?
Might and power. The strangers are unlike anything we faced. No beast from the mountain compares.
Never mind how they perform together.
It's no Elder.
Decima and Greer are more calculated than I've come to expect from their kind.
Or real good.
But at 6, we do outnumber them.
After you, Wayfinder.
Commander!
Finally, a good fight.
It's Commander!
Decima, they slither toward us with venom on fang. Watch yourself.
All I see is another opportunity to turn breathing flesh to paste. I welcome them.
What are they?
They're siphoning energy from the Bloodstone. Attack Decima while Greer is out of reach.
Kill them all!
Oh, suck.
Look! Her armor is cracking!
Wayfinder, pull it off with your journey kit.
Actually, I don't think I have to worry too much about doing all the mechanics.
Think you can trip her up on your war claw?
I think I already got all the achievements, so I don't have to worry about the timer or whatnot. Or was it? Is it the other? This is before. Doesn't matter. I already have the achievements anyway.
There she is! Now! With all the strength you can muster!
I can't!
Back, sister, back. You'll be turned to scree if your willfulness moves your legs. Before your mind can catch up.
This is our chance! Wayfinder! Use the Heart of the Obscure! Just like before!
Oh, that had to hurt.
The Bloodstone is about to surge! Come to me!
We gotta keep pushing while they're weak.
I will compensate for the delusion of my kin. Your bloodstone ripples through my every essence.
There's our opening. Use your war claw.
You know
to
what
rip
to
this
do,
armor
Commander.
away.
Bring him down!
Hello? Hello, game. Game, hello? Hello, hello? Hello? Give me a thank you. Yeah, I should have done the 6.
Lord of the Obscure! Wayfinder, use it now! The Bloodstone! Behind me, everyone!
Their emotional fortifications will end us if we don't rip that hope directly from their coiled fingers.
Basically doesn't look much from it there.
Together, we'll crush them beneath us. Pull their bodies through the mist until nothing remains but essence and memory.
Rock, oars from him. Were we safe?
Can I bring enough? Yes. Wayfinder, take these. Waiting Sorrow and I sprouted them together. They'll grow fast.
Magic.
Good magic. Please, Father. Let me know if you need more. I have a few more sprouts. Faster.
One becomes two. We become one.
Flawless.
Strength wavers. See? Attack now, while there's an opening.
I'll strike your cities next.
Good luck.
Do you have any more lightning bolts? Yes, I'll set them up. You distract the Titans.
Really, game? Thank you.
No, no, no!
Okay, I don't want that one. You know, I was doing solo. Maybe I really should have know those mechanics. This is not the
One becomes
main event. I didn't want to do that game.
Foolish tricks will only speed your march to death. Armored up!
Oh, do we have any more sprouts?
We do. Plenty. Here!
Here's our opening. Make it count.
Be more thoughtful with your energy.
Your hesitation will get us killed!
They're on the back foot. Just a few more lightning rods and we'll overwhelm them.
Man, I'm going flawless with this.
Do not let your stubbornness and lust for
Uh-oh, there's a third one.
Okay, behind me.
Another.
Decima, come. Yes, Godspawn.
Armored up. Don't let them escape. Greer and Decima are weak.
I think not. But spill no tear. Your bravery is excellent.
What? Who are you?
We are all Godspawn. But I am Ura. And I am far stronger than my stock.
You're not.
I've looked foolish in the eye. I see none behind yours. Retreat, and so shall we.
Commander, orders?
Be wise.
Pursuit! Oh.
Stand down. We stand down.
No! We can defeat them! With two nearing death, what's another going to cost us?
Poised arrow. No. That cost could be our lives.
Not really.
Good. Great Decima, come.
Oh well.
A third Titan.
We need to get out of here, now! This could be a trick.
We need to chase them. Greer and Decima are weak. We can do it.
We know nothing about Ura. We need to retreat.
Trust me, kid. I want to rip their legs off and watch those things writhe. But I'm tired. Don't know if I'll last long.
We'll regroup and plan our next attack. We all need rest.
Not just to
Take you
leave.
back to the village. Our minds are thick with fog. It's not time to make decisions. We rest.
Pokey. Yeah.
And we got a last mission. For last quest. For quest. Hey, that's main quest for Act 2. Yeah, we're going through this fast. Faster than I did with Zeus. Me again. I recorded the whole thing with me and Zeus. We're all here. Well, most of the whole thing, anyways. We're all here. I'm able to just manually pause and unpause the recording. So all that stuff.
I've spoken with Dagonet. He's informing the rest of the Alliance. They'll likely meet in the coming days.
We failed our hunt.
We could have also died, Cub. Don't lunge into battles you're not prepared for.
Victory wasn't impossible.
Be kind to yourself, Pokey. We know our enemy now. There is still some night before a calmer dawn, but it nears.
Showing your face in the village already? I thought you needed more time.
Fading Aurora has returned to us. Her path was lost, is all, while tracking the strangers.
I've asked Stoic Alder to keep my identity a secret a short while longer. I need to talk to Iskarin.
I take no joy in lying to my bearkin, but I'd rather they remain in fog a while longer. There's too much going on. I don't want to rattle their trust.
Do you regret helping us?
If I hadn't, we'd be burying our dead in the bog. The bearkin are resilient, but we must recognize our limitations. It does not mean I'm not cautious of you or of waiting sorrow. I will continue to remind myself that no matter how thick the fog is, it will eventually fade. When it does, the path will be visible again. For now, I watch and listen.
I understand you're frustrated, but you need to know when the risk just isn't worth the potential cost.
Then when will it be worth it? We've screwed it up twice, thrice, counting your first go-around. How many times do we let that happen before being cautious becomes the risk?
Little Claw, the scale of this is greater than any of us expected.
Not really.
Impulsivity isn't the answer.
Then what is? What if they're out there killing while we're just standing around?
Poised arrow.
I'm just asking the questions everyone else should be.
Sorry we couldn't kill them.
I'm a strategist. Didn't see another way.
Doesn't mean you have to like it.
Oh, I don't. Hey, we're fine. Made it out with our tails intact. Just a lot to untangle. You know what I'm thinking? How different would things be if the Titans hadn't mucked everything up? If we didn't burn Ascalon? Probably still eat people. I'm spitting about blood that belongs on someone else's hands. We weren't good, but we turned out okay. The Char. Well, better now that Bangar's in a cell. But how do we live with all this? It just gets hard to weigh the guilt and the anger.
Someone has to look out for whoever comes next.
Yeah. Yeah, we're alive. Sometimes that's enough. And I've worked too damn hard to make this place bearable.
Mm-hmm. That didn't go as planned.
Hardly the first time. We're plenty used to that. But I'm afraid the cub is taking it hard.
Losing gracefully comes with experience.
Well, at that age, you're beating down the door to the world, ready for whatever life dares to throw at you. Because you don't yet know how much life can throw. But you find out quickly.
Still can't help but worry about him sometimes.
That's how it goes. One minute they're silly little things, toddling around, worrying you sick. The next, they're grown. Big and strong and off on their own. Still worrying you sick. But that's when you have to remind yourself. You've done exactly what you were supposed to. Taught them to stand on their own. And then let them.
When I left the Wizard's Tower, a Wayfinder hadn't
Commander.
been named in years. They must trust you.
Not at first, but helping them keep Omnitas afloat and defeating Iskaran's nemesis didn't hurt.
Will you come with me? I could use that confidence of yours.
Of course. I'm not dead in a canyon. None of us are, thanks to you.
Thanks to you. Bitch. Whatever. Death is overrated.
Whenever you're ready.
Now. No! Whatever.
How did you get past Omnitas's defenses so easily?
I built these defenses.
So, how do you want to go about this?
I'll follow behind, let you mingle first. Might trigger a war if I walk through the door before his ego is properly fluffed. Oh, wait. Wayfinder.
Commander!
Before we throw another log on the fire, thank you for not telling them.
It's not my story to tell, but you should.
Yeah, because we could have out of
She informs us that there are
out of
not
her
two, but
earlier.
3. All of which survived the encounter. 2 are weak, the third unsure.
Excellent timing, Commander. I take it you won't need an update, given your participation in recent events?
Can you shut the door behind you, Wayfinder?
Who let you into the Wizard's Tower war room, Countess?
Iskaran, by suggestion of the Alliance. I'm aiding in the Astral Ward's acclamation to modern Tyrian affairs.
So, they all live. I imagine you didn't simply allow that to happen. What were the circumstances?
What has your mood smelling like an elder's backside?
We almost had the 2 defeated, but a third intervened. She was strong, and a bit more cunning than the other 2.
Disappointing, but rational. What of your second mission, Wayfinder?
The Titans kept me occupied. I'm still working on it.
Fine. I suppose our clock bears too many hands.
What second mission?
The Titan Imperatrix. A foe I did not expect.
That threat should be conquerable. So long as we continue to get along.
Tyria united. It still sounds like a fable.
Mostly united, but it's true. And we need to nurture these bonds. They cannot fail. When a door is shut, you should leave it that way.
Sorrow.
Ren.
You lied to me. That's new. Did she fill your mind with wild theories and hypocrisy?
Don't be dramatic, Ren. You know they're beyond simple manipulation. And I didn't come here for a fight.
Explain yourself, Wayfinder. Commander! No. You told me she was a great threat. I didn't see one. Do you expect me to detain her myself? I brought her to you. whatever qualms you have about her are unrelated to me.
You told me she was a threat. I don't see one.
I'll deal with you later. So, how did you get inside?
The Towers always liked me best. You know that.
Waiting sorrow. You're...
My dearest friend. I'm fine. And I have stories to tell you.
Stories! The cause of this whole Titan incursion may fall at your feet, and you want to tell stories.
Your instinct to make everything an intellectual brawl has always been exhausting.
Then explain.
So help me, Iskarin. I will open a gateway and lock you in Abaddon's cell for a century.
It's fine, Dagda. His alarm isn't unwarranted. I left you all. I abandoned the Astral Ward. I didn't say why. Jormag raged in the north, threatening the Highland and Lowland Coden. They needed me. But when Jormag fell, the storms calmed. My mind was stilled. And I couldn't return yet, though. I needed them. My people. My presence during the Titan attack was purely happenstance. I sought to remedy it. But then your Wayfinder tracked me down. All who knew my identity were asked to conceal it. But I always planned on coming back here to settle affairs. While I was not the cause, I have an inkling of what was. And I don't know how concerning it is.
Oh? You didn't even share this with me.
The business of wizards should remain in the court. Isgarin. Where is Mabon?
Dead. A year ago. You could have mourned with us.
I felt it.
Dagda, escort the Countess and Wayfinder home. Waiting Sorrow and I need to speak. Alone.
Okay, I'm allowed to just read this first? And then this? Cool. Okay. Ms. Garin, I was initially nervous to stand in for you at the Alliance proceedings. There weren't any stoneless dwarfs in Tyria. There weren't any stoneless dwarfs in Tyria. Something that might encourage a slurry of personal questions. I suspect word will make it back to my people. Now, a sobering thought, given I haven't been among them since just before the first dwarf's turn, before I was picked up by the ward. But I digress. You and Dagda can recall these days better than I can. Nostalgic musings aside, my first couple of days haven't gone well. The leader and delegates are a living bunch. There were times I thought I might split from some. There are times I thought I might split from some of the heated discussion, but cooler heads seem to prevail. I'm in my element. Currently, we're in talks concerning the quarantine and cleanup of Rata Primus in the Jakara concert. Iman and their Omakon neighbors are hoping to rally Arcane Council support, and Ludo seems optimistic. I suggest the ward offer additional support in this. If there anything left in the ruins in need of containment, we are well equipped for that sort of thing. Of course, I'm waiting for your response. Last point of order, while I have you. I shouldn't have to remind you of all people that when you're here, you represent both the court and the Astral Ward. Allying with the Countess Exemplar was a shrewd choice, but remember, there are others here worthy of your time and attention, even if you don't see the immediate benefits. Continue, Lear. Man, where's the pack? Like, come on. Where the hell is this? Collective history, volume 6. My friends, fear not. Some charades are meant to end. While we served here with our magic of mirage, misdirection, and even manipulation of time itself, I cannot carry on as I have. Not without sharing this bit of truth. My truest self, your companionship, is worth more to me than any secret that is solely mine to keep. My name is Balan. I'm a Marsat. Maban, formerly Obrin, 5th Veil, addressing the inner and outer councils. We all have our secrets. We all have our secrets. I was a fresh face to the inner council, and new father, my son, still but a babe, wobbling beneath Bear's protective gaze. The veils of both council and even the keener members of the Shroud were wary that the collective Fifth Veil, one of its founders, had spent over a century participating at a distance. There was some folks, me included, who were ignorant of the Merset and their history. Third Veil Sita, Lusthor, and I were the first to speak with Mabon after the council's deliberations. If he should remain on the inner council, much less in the collective, I want to introduce myself. Offer him a drink or 10 at the booze bar on my tab. He obliged, perhaps only out of guilt, but I assure him he was among friends. He still is. A few glasses in, Mabon was as generous with our questions as I suspected he would be. It was clear that he and his allegiance beyond the collective many of us do. He was stressing over the trip northward to Janthir, to the ruins of an old Merced city. Said it was a penance of the past. A promise made, one former monster to another. I'm not sure where the rest of those were, but I never read them.
What next? Hey, you okay?
I'm... Every day that passed since she left us, I thought she was dead. I thought that Jormag might have killed her, that she traveled into the mists, no intention of returning. I thought...
Yeah.
None of that matters. She lives. Waiting Sorrow lives. I don't know how you did it, Wayfinder.
Commander!
But you brought her back. Thank you.
How did you get involved in all of this?
It was Livia. A perk of having friends with their fingers in too many pies. She introduced me to Mabon privately. He was scouting new recruits for his little guild of mesmers. I joined if only to keep tabs for the Queen. We were an eccentric group, hosting lavish luncheons, investigating magic anomalies. Mabon treated the whole thing like a passion project or a beloved hobby. He was one of the founders, after all.
Sounds like the ideal place for him to, let his hair down.
You joke. But I saw what he looked like under that golden dome on numerous occasions.
Lucky.
And?
Nothing that bears repeating.
Oh, come on!
I happen to know you're friendly with a certain Mr. Goldclaw, and I would not sully Mabon's memory so soon.
Fair enough. He would have been glad to see you here, with or without his helmet.
I wish I'd trusted him sooner. Gods know he's earned that now.
And we're yet to know what our Marsat looks like under that helmet. Besides, I guess, concept or whatnot, I guess. I don't know. But I guess we'll never know, since they're all dead! Alright, neat. Got this done, like, I guess 50 minutes faster, I guess? Something like that. Alright, anyways, that'll be it for now. Next time we'll go and continue with Act 3, or otherwise known as, Godspawn. Alright. for now, that'll be it. So anyways, I'll see you next time. So good day and goodbye.